Hi folks, it's Switchback. We've all seen it at the beach, at the river, camping, hiking, whether it's bagged up or not, nobody likes to see dog poop. But more than that, is dog poop really that bad outside? And if wild animals can poop outside, why can't our dogs? And if horses can poop outside, why can't our dogs? Let's start there. Horses primarily eat grass, and 70 to 80% of their poop is water. Their poop tends to break down in about a week. It is significantly less feasible for someone to clean up every time that their horse poops, since the rider rarely even knows that it's happening. Horse poop also does not contain viruses and other pathogens. Dogs have a very different diet from wild animals, and therefore their poop is also completely different from that of wild animals. Bacteria and parasites from dog poop can easily contaminate ecosystems and waterways. And it also contains nutrients that can feed algae and invasive species. Not to mention that it's unsightly. No one likes stepping in dog poop. And so for the same reasons that we need to properly take care of our own poop, we need to properly take care of our dog's poop. The quote unquote not my problem attitude unfortunately only contributes to the problem and makes it someone else's problem, whether it's someone else that's hiking that day or generations in the future. Obviously, this sentiment expands well beyond dog poop. What about bagging it up? Well, some would argue that the plastic is even worse, and bagging it up and leaving it is definitely the worst of both worlds. There's not a trail fairy to come and pick it up. We need to take individual responsibility for our own pets. Even leaving it to come back to pick up on the way back doesn't seem to happen as often as people would like to think it does. And we've all seen a bag that's been there for quite a while. I use this little zippered pouch here for putting dog poop bags in. And that way I can carry them with me. I can just Velcro this either onto her harness or onto my waist belt. And this way I can carry it to the next trash can. But if this grosses you out, you can always use an op sack or a Ziploc or something else to get it to the next available trash can. One thing I like with this one too is it has this little front pocket and I can put the dog poop bags right in there. If picking up the poop is gross to you, and of course it is poop. We're picking up poop with our hands. You can carry some gloves with you, or you can get a portable scooper. Always take more bags than you think you're going to need. I know my dog will poop at least twice anytime we go on a hike or to the river. Another question I've seen is, aren't plastic bags just trading one problem for another? And yes, plastic bags take a long time to break down in a landfill. There are compostable bags, which will at least break down a bit faster. Of course, we all know things don't break down as fast as we would like to think in a landfill, but it is at least a lesser evil. And those are primarily what I tend to use. They do tend to be a little bit thinner, so you can choose whatever method works best for you for picking them up. But plastic bags do reduce the risk of that poop contaminating water sources. Again, never a perfect solution, but at least the compostable bags are a little bit better than using the thicker plastic bags. What if I'm backpacking or in another situation where packing it out just is not feasible? This is a situation for a cat hole. Dig a hole that's 6 to 8 inches wide and at least 200 feet from any existing or potential water source, and bury the poop in there without a plastic bag, not even a compostable one. So what can we do to make a positive impact on this? You can petition or argue for more trash cans at a park that people can use to throw away their dog poop bags. Recently, one of the parks I like to take my dog to removed a lot of the trash bins, and I'm just waiting to see the impact of that on how many poop bags are out there. Be sure to carry several poop bags and consider offering them to other people when you see them out on the trail with their dog. And carry some kind of way to haul them around with you if you don't want to carry them in your hand. If carrying it all out isn't feasible, then dig a cat hole and bury it again without the bag. Keep your dog on a leash, or at least on the trail or in your line of sight where they can't go poop where you can't get to it. Double check your campsite before you leave for any remaining stray poops. Ultimately, nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm human, but we can all do our part to reduce our impact. We're never going to get it to zero, but we can at least minimize it. I've included some resources down in the description below if you want to do your own research on this, and I welcome any additional ones that you want to add in the comments. Please drop them down below. If you would like to learn more about your own poop on the trail and how to keep it from becoming more of an impact, click on this video right here. Thank you so much for watching. If you got some value, be sure to like and subscribe, and I will look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.